Have a good time.
Have you started?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whenever.
Hi,
What's up?
vlogs.
What's up, Dolphins? I'm here. It's Miggy with the CI View, and I'm here with
My name is Rianne.
Rianne. This is Rianne. Rianne, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. Today we're here to talk about Rianne's music career as the artist known as
Rean.
Rean. And Rean, today, we're gonna be talking about, just like your influences, like how, like your creative process is, your most recent song, and then just like what you want to do moving forward. All right.
Okay.
So, spin for you. What is spinning? Who are you spinning for? Who is this you?
Okay. The world is spinning for the subject in the song.
Really?
Yes.
And tell me about like what creative process, like what was your like thought process behind making that song and some of the lyrics in the song?
Oh man. Well, okay. I have. Okay. I'm outing myself right now, actually, a little bit.
Oh.
But yeah. I wrote for a short film. It's called Me and the Small Things. Me and the Small Things by Bebop Media. Shout out Cal State Long Beach. Shout out Nani Kalau. Shout out. I was already actually working on this song, like back in April, I think, and it's about my partner. It's about my partner, who I love dearly. So happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you. And then as far as writing that song for the score, what's the actual plot of the short film? And then how did you fit the song into that plot?
That's a great question. It's about like a Filipino family. Her parents immigrated here, and she wants to, or she doesn't live with her parents anymore, and it's just like, I don't want to spoil it, but it's basically she's like very hyper independent, and she meets this guy at a party, and they hit it off. That's how I see it.
And
Well, like sorry.
No, it's okay.
But like she's like, oh, I don't need this man, you know. Or anyway, just watch it. Watch it.
Watch it.
Honestly, I think just like jamming with like my dad and my brother was really influential for me. They would always like say, oh, here's a song from like, especially from my dad, like here's a song that I grew up with, like can you play with me, or like here are the chords for it, like let's play. And so then I'm like, that inspires me to like, oh, maybe I'll pass that on to when I have kids.
Absolutely. Like genres of music or types of music when you were growing up and getting involved in music through school, and like you said, praise band, that made you think like, oh, like this is really what I want to be doing and what I want to be making.
Maybe not. Well, the music I make right now, I don't think has a lot to do with what I grew up with.
Absolutely. Who are your biggest influences right now?
Great question. Oh, great question. Whatever's in my Spotify right now. Leve. I love Leve. Oh man, I have to actually think about this.
I know that you like Faye Webster.
I love Faye Webster. Faye Webster, love her. I seeing like Filipino artists out there. Shout out Filipinos. Shout out Filipinos. Uy, Philippines, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, or just like in general, like Asian American artists. Just seeing people that look like me, making music, making big influences in like the music industry.
Absolutely. When you write your music, would you say that it's more important for you to be vulnerable in your lyrics and portray what's happening in your day-to-day life, or would you say that it's more important to make something that people can enjoy? And it doesn't have to be mutually exclusive, like I just want your perspective on it.
You know what? I was talking about this to my friend. Like, I was just like, in order to work, or like to be in like the creatives, you know, like in like the music industry, and like poems and other media, forms of media, any art, you have to be so vulnerable, and you have to be like ready for that. Like to make something that you enjoy, I think. Because like, okay, here's something that I've heard from other people. They're just like, oh, like this latest release, I think is my favorite.
Yeah.
And I think it's my favorite too. I found myself making a lot of music that sounds like other people. Like I had a really long Lizzie McAlpine like era, like phase, and so then all of my songs sounded like hers.
Yeah.
Like, but that's honestly like, you find your sound, you know. It's a process that takes your whole life, and yeah. And also just
Just
you don't have to have the fanciest equipment.
yeah.
I use GarageBand.
Oh.
I use GarageBand, and for the longest time, GarageBand on my iPad. And then I got a laptop, and then it was a little better, but I mean, yeah.
Out of all of the kinds of reception that you've gotten, like from like showing your music to other people, what has made you the happiest? Has there been a specific time that someone's listened to one of your songs and told you something about it that made you think, wow, like I really want to continue doing this?
From the bottom of my heart, it's the biggest compliment, and like I feel so lucky to have people listen to my art. I'm so thankful that people actually take the time and like they enjoy it. And like whenever people say like, oh, I streamed your song, like I'm just like, thank you so much.